first.
I sent you the video.
You sent me the video.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched it and I was like, whoa, this is like what we've been waiting on. Because the thing is, I've been telling you always is texting like, we need you back. We need your voice.
I know.
We need that. Like, bring it. And then you sent me that video and I was like, oh, this was worth the wait.
Thanks, sis. It was so funny because I remember you were like, why are you holding out?
Yes. I'm like, why you got the goods? Why you got the goods? What are you eating? You eat a healthy snack? What's happening?
I can't even front. It's so good.
What is that?
A rice cake with peanut butter and honey.
Okay, that sounds very lucrative. That sounds like something a wealthy person eats as a snack.
That is no.
Yes, it is, because I will.
No, that sounds like something a person. No. It sounds like something a person that's trying not to eat up the whole refrigerator is trying to do. Because the past couple weeks, I've had everything in the refrigerator. Everything in the refrigerator, the pantry, all chips, ooh, all steaks, ooh, all fried things, ooh, all everything. Ooh.
I did have crustaceans delivered last night, and I'm not ashamed of it.
Was it good?
It was lit. I had the crab. They had the crab in there, the crab meat, the garlic noodle, like bow. Did it.
That's a move.
See, now,
I might do that
you
tonight.
and the husband gonna get the crustaceans.
No, you know what? Next week is our anniversary, so we're gonna do crustaceans next week. That's what I do.
That's amazing. You gonna have an anniversary in quarantine. Well, is that like is that good or is it like kind of frustrating because you can't like step out?
I might give Titan melatonin just a hint of melatonin a little early. So he can go to sleep.
You gonna give him? You go here. Put that in your juice
just
cup.
A little, just to get him to sleep a little early, so mom and daddy can have a little coffee.
I hear you've been on these lives getting real feisty on the live. Somebody said, "Did you see Kelly and Lala was on live?" And they said it was getting feisty. And I said, "Well, it makes sense. Makes sense."
It's fun. The thing is, it's like because we're so bombarded with so much coronavirus, COVID-19 news, we just needed to break it up a little bit.
Oh yeah.
And for me, I felt like a little anxious after listening to all these different doses of information everywhere. People sending you texts, and it just felt like too much. I said, "Oh, I need some fun." Yeah. And I remember me and some girlfriends were talking about this silliness on the phone, sex and toys and this and that, and everybody was giggling and laughing, and I was like, let me see what happens if I try this on my live. And funny enough, so for some of it, it's of course most of it is fun, but some of it has come back to bite me in my butt.
Oh, and not in a good way.
Not in a good way. Well, there was a young lady that came on, and when you like click people and you have the moment where you can see them or whatever. So we do that live.
Right.
And I was like, okay, so which one do you prefer? Do you like writing or do you like missionary? You a church girl? She's like, I'm a virgin. And I was like, oh, yeah.
She's like, I'm saving myself for marriage.
I was like, good for you, babe. You know what I mean? Yes.
Like,
we love it.
You like got it. So when y'all say coffee, you really
but maybe she was watching for information. I don't know. But
that's good. That's helpful. I like that. First of all, I'm so happy you make an appearance on Boomerang this season. We made it happen. Yeah, because
thank you for making it happen.
No, Dime Davis was like, we're gonna get it done. They're gonna make it happen. You're in one of my
I love Dime.
Dime is so great. She like another Texan, like y'all Texas motherfuckers, there's something in the water. I know, like, but I think she like obviously loves you anyway, but then when I told her, I was like, she's a fan of the show. It just made so much sense, and it was a beautiful little moment, a little wink. And I think it's also it's a nod to the movie, because when you look at the movie, especially now, like every scene, you like, wait, what is that? A young Chris Rock? Like, is that? And I think Eddie was so good about that, about populating that world, not just with up and comers like a Chris Rock, but also somebody like Eartha Kitt and having John Witherspoon. And
it's just so rich with us. And
it's like what's your? Let's talk about the movie real quick. Like, what's your favorite thing about the movie with Boomerang? I know, so we all love it and watch it so much, but
I know my face just lit up.
I know, because I feel like we all were sort of raised by it in a way. We all kind of looked at that.
We were.
Like, that's the blueprint on what it means to be cool and fly.
Yes.
But like, what
it means to be
What do you mean black? Were you an Angela or are you a Jacqueline? Or does it depend on the day?
Ooh.
Real shit. Come on, we going there.
Oh, no, I ain't scared.
Jacqueline.
I would definitely say I'm more so Angela.
Okay.
But I liked the fierceness of course,
Robin was giving you.
Yes, Robin's character. But we found out later that Angela had spunk when she says, "I may not have hair on weed on my back." I mean, when she let us have it, I was like, oh. I'm like, she's not to be dealt with. So I love Angela's character.
No, Angela was lit. Angela, and I think all of our hearts broke because remember when they were in his apartment and they vibing. She's painting the blue people, and it's great. And it's like, and it's that moment where you in his house. It's obvious she's moved in. You know, his place is a little more hippier.
Yes.
And why am I freezing? Jesus Christ. My shit don't froze. Ah, hell. I don't care. I don't give a shit. We're going to keep going.
No, sis, this has to